Alrighty, so today this is all we're gonna be doing. I'm just gonna be opening these two things. They've been sitting around forever and I've been wanting to open them, especially this one. So, I wasn't gonna just open this because I don't think there's enough stuff in there. It's 2 packs plus these special cards. So, I figured I'd add this as well. There's the big cards plus 2 packs in there, so that's 4 packs plus these special cards. So yeah, let's get into it. Actually, before we get started, do not forget that if you want some codes, they're free. I have them. I will hook you up. Just hit me up. My pile is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna have to make a commercial because every time I try to promo this stuff on my channel, it don't work. So if I make a commercial, the commercials usually work. But yeah, I got a ton of them. Okay. What the heck are these? They're sexy. Cosmic Eclipse. I thought I had all the Sun and Moon cards, but I don't know what this is. Huh. There's a coin in there also as a Dragonite. But yeah, so hit me up. Get these dang codes. I don't want them or need them. Ooh. Ew. Ew. I don't know how I feel about opening this. I kind of like to keep these things secure like this. They're bent though, so I guess if they were worth anything, it's marginally reduced at this point. So whatever, we'll open it. Okay, here's a code. I think, yep, it sure is. This is probably a good code too. The Tyranitar thing. So first up, we got this Tyranitar. God, these are so bent. Can you see that? Ugh, I'm not even doing that. There's very no pressure. I'm hardly holding these. Anyways, this holy crap! That uses 5 dark energies? I think that's the most I've ever seen. Raging Roar. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may attach 1 dark energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Yeah, I'd hope so, since you need 5. Dark Mountain. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. This attack does 50 more damage for each supporter card discarded in this way. If it rampages, it knocks down mountains and buries rivers. Maps must be redrawn afterwards. Resistance only -20? I thought it was -30. Alright, so that's the first one. There's 2 other cool cards. I don't know what they are. The box didn't tell me. So, let's see who's next. Oh, Shiftry. Ew, a dual type. That's cool. They don't do that anymore. Showing the age here, yeah, 2016. Dark Grass type. Wicked Wind. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, each Stadium or Pokemon Tool card in play has no effect. This includes cards that come into play on that turn. Extra Sensory. I'm pretty sure he has that in the game as well. Ruby. I mean the regular Ruby, not Omega Ruby. 60 plus. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, this attack does 60 more damage. Huh, that's weird. I guess that makes sense though with Extra Sensory, get it? By flapping its leafy fan, it can whip up gusts of 100 feet per second that can level houses. 100 feet per second? What a measurement. Okay, next and last one in this bundle is... Ooh, Pavilion! That's cool. Is this the last one? Yeah, it is. Energy Color. Once during your turn before your attack, you may flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, basic energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterward. Ooh, that would work good with Tyranitar. Then you could load him up with his dark energies that he needs. Sleep Powder, 60. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. That's crazy. That does 60? I mean, when you really think about the semantics of that, you're just putting some powder on somebody and they're passing out. It's doing 60 damage as well? That's kind of goofy. I'll take it though. I'm laughing at it just because it's silly, but that's a solid move. This is such a sexy package. Look at this. It's all colory, and how come I don't? Oh yeah, I remember the Cosmic Eclipse. Now that I'm thinking, I remember them. I don't remember this artwork though. Look at this. It's so nice looking. I almost don't want to open it up. I don't want to. Oh crap! I'm saying I don't want to ruin it. Now it's ripping poorly. Dang it! Why is it so fragile? I'm trying to preserve this. It's cool looking. Eef. Oh, yoif. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is not going out very well. Ugh. I'm going to get rid of the code. I hope nobody saw that. I might have accidentally flashed it. All right. Carvanha. You know, I have a lot of the Sun and Moons, but it's been so long that I don't even remember any of these. So these could all seem new to me, so that's cool. They're such cowards that they won't hunt alone. When 5 or so of them get together, they suddenly turn ferocious. Really? I didn't know that about Carvanha. You're a coward, you little bitch. Oh, by the way, do we have anything sexy in here? We might. See that? What is that? Something bright yellow right there. Chinchou. Its two antennae glow softly to lure and prey, making it a useful Pokemon for night fishing. That's a good point there. This is a weird card. The only move it has is just an ability. Growing up. Once during your turn before you attack, you may flip a coin. If it attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to your active Pokemon. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Okay, multiple things to break down there. First off, if you use this ability, if this thing was in your active spot, you kind of have to use the ability. There's no moves, there's nothing else. Oh, this is really weird. It has no weakness, resistance, or retreat cost either, though. But yeah, and second off, to your active Pokemon. Well, this would be active, right? Is there something about the game I don't realize? Like, could you have something on the bench and use the ability? I don't know. Anyways, a Pokemon that lives by water, it moves quickly on land by bouncing on its big tail. Rufflet. With its powerful legs and sturdy claws, it can crack even the hard shells of Shelder and pluck out their insides. Poor Shelder. It's got like a ghastly looking thing that lives in there. Oddish. Heal 30 from one of your Pokemon. It's kind of cool, but kind of dumb at the same time. During the day, it stays in the cold underground to avoid the sun. It grows by bathing in moonlight. What? That sounds backwards. Plants don't grow by the moonlight. They grow by the sunlight. What the heck? All right, so first up is our full body hollow, just a Nadu. Common. Although it still can't fly, its jumping power is outstanding. It jumps way up into trees and plucks the buds from the branches. Okay, time for that sexy thing. Hopefully I was right. 3, 2, 1. What? Oh, that is not what I was expecting. Just a regular Emboar. It's not hollow or anything. I must have saw the edge of the Nadu, and thought, dang it. Oh well. It can throw a fire punch by setting its fists on fire with its fiery chin. That's weird. It cares deeply about its friends. Aww. Mega Fire Pig. What is this? Explosive Fire Dance. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 8 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Blast 160. Okay, next up, a nice exciting energy. A Beastite. The attacks of the Ultra Beast this card is attached to do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each prize card you have taken. Okay. Tag Call. Search your deck for up to 2 tag team cards, reveal them and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. Okay. And Dartrix. Wing Flip. What's that say? Your opponent switches their active Pokemon in front of their bench Pokemon. This narcissistic Pokemon is a clean freak. If you don't groom it diligently, it will stop listening to you. Why doesn't it just groom itself? What's the matter with you? Alright, so now time for this cool Blastoise one with Piplup. Pretty cool artwork too. Not as cool as the other one was. The other one's all bright and colory. This is kind of just blue, but it's still cool looking. I can't. What? Why is it? What? Why is this folding? I can't get my fingers in there. Look at this nonsense. Why is it folding? Stop that. It's annoying. You serious right now? Okay, why are they gonna rip so stupidly? The other one did it too. I'm trying to preserve these because they look cool. Anyways, with the code out. I don't like how the code is this way, the showing way. Normally the code is like this. These ones have all been showing. Okay, let's get it. Ooh, okay, definitely something sexy there. I'm kind of worried though that it's like I don't know, a person or something, but we'll see. Tangela! Toxic. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Put 2 damage counters instead of 1. Ooh, so that's not just poison. That's like, what is it, severely poisoned or something? Anyhow. Many writhing vines cover it, so its true identity remains unknown. The blue vines grow its whole life long. That is not a proper sentence. You just say the blue vines grow its entire life, not whole life long. Like, what? Eevee? Man, I gotta give this to my daughter. She likes to collect Eevees. Follow my tail. Search your deck for any number of Eevee and EVGX and put them onto your bench. Then start for your deck. Tackle 10. The question of why only Eevee has such unstable genes has still not been solved. It is kind of weird. Like, what are they even trying to make Eevee be? You know what I mean? Like, the actual creators of Pokemon, what is Eevee? Why is it able to do this? There's got to be some kind of logic for this design and stuff. Like, it looks kind of like a dog, but then it can turn into a million things. I don't know. Duskull. Spirit-born evolution. Once during your turn before your attack, you may discard 3 cards from your hand. If you do, search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it, then shuffle your deck. So a Dusclops. Why don't you just say Dusclops? That's the only option. Huh. It doggedly pursues its prey wherever it goes. However, the chase is abandoned at sunrise. oh, it's daytime. I'm out of here. This. Temple. That's funny. Another, like, little weak kind that's, like, yarn style. Yarn style, and Azurill is not yarn style. So it should be the same illustrator, if you will. Yeah. Asoko Illo, or whatever that says. Can't see it. Why is it blurry? Asako Ito. Anyhow, by vibrating its cheeks, it emits sound waves imperceptible to humans and warns others of danger. Yeah, I don't think a yarn ball is going to be able to vibrate its cheeks. I'm joking. I know that this is supposed to be a tadpole, but just this image is a yarn ball. A flabebe. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. That's weak, but at the same time, 10 damage is 10 damage to everybody. So in a sense, that's like, what, 70 damage? 6 on the bench plus 1 in play? It's not safe without the power of a flower, but it will keep traveling around until it finds one with the color and shape it wants. Oh, so you're saying that Flabebe isn't this whole thing? It's just this? I always thought it was the flower too. So that's kind of like Applin. I thought it was the apple, but apparently it's something in the apple. So another one with the dumb stories like Cubone. Oh, it's mom's head it wears. Like, oh, okay, so she died and rotted that quickly. Alright, so actually, first up, this is our full body rare. I mean, full body hollow. This happens to be this. Ooh! And I don't know what this means. What is a secret rare or something? But it's 237 out of 236, so it's not even like part of the set. Or whatever. Part of the set. My hand's low enough so you can see. Pretty cool though. This is gonna definitely show up the other one. Whatever my rare is not gonna beat this. Okay, no, discard an energy card from this Pokemon. If you do discard an energy, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon, and it does 100. Why are the words blurry? Like, that's not my phone not focusing, that's real life. You can tell how it's feeling by the smoke spouting from its shell. Tremendous velocity is a sign of good health. Like, the rest of the words are clear, the actual attacks, but like the story is... Oh, hey, it's actually looking a little better in the camera than in real life. It's blurry in real life. It's a pretty cool card, though. I was expecting this to be my rare, not the one before. So what's our actual rare? Yeah, see what I mean? This is trash compared to this. I don't care about Trevenant. At least not compared to that juicy Torkoal. Shadow Impact. Put 4 damage counters on one of your Pokemon. Oh, man, that's crazy. That's a crappy move. Perplexing Forest. You may have your opponent switch their active Pokemon for one of their bench Pokemon. It's feared as it goes to the forest. The Lumberjacks bring along fire types, which Trevenant hates when they enter the forest. Okay, and then you get a water energy. Well, at least Torkoal wasn't there to be taunted by the water. Pangoro! Light Punch 40, Magnum Punch 90. Trojan Punch. This variety Pokemon boasts great physical strength, and many trainers are also smitten by its lively character. Ooh, Heracross. Wild Horn. If your opponent has any tag team Pokemon to play, this attacks at 70 more damage. It's weird, because they always come up with, like, new concepts and stuff, and then they just phase out, like tag team. It's not a thing anymore. Or the dual typing. It's not a thing anymore. It should be, though. That was kind of cool. But like this, chances are now, nobody's going to have a tag team. It's not a thing anymore. It's proud of its thick dick. I mean, horn. In Alola, its biggest rival is Vikavolt, which it's always fighting with. Ain't that funny? Heracross is Gen 1, and now they're coming up with backstories on how it's fighting something from Alola, which is what, Gen 7 or something? Alola was Sun and Moon. And then, yeah, Gen 7, right? Gen 8 is Sword and Shield, and then Gen 9 is coming out in November this year. Lily's Pokédoll. It's a beat-up Clefairy. has 30 HP? Weird. Play this card as if it were a 30 HP colorless basic Pokemon. Anytime during your turn before your attack, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you may discard all cards from it and put it on the bottom of your deck. This card can't retreat. If this card is knocked out, your opponent can't take any prize cards for it. What's the strategy on using something dumb like this though? As the Pokemon? I don't know. I'm sure there's something. Alright, so that handles that little box. Man, 15 minutes. I could have just made a video on that box alone. I didn't realize. But now on to the big one. Nice. Nice. Alright, what were the packs in here? Geez, Sun and Moon, just straight Sun and Moon. That's boring. What's this one? Battle stuff? Wow, that's flying. Sun and Moon, and then they got Sword and Shield. Oh well. Well, let's get it. What are the big cards? Ooh, a Rowlet. It's kind of hard to show the whole thing. It's so big. This brave Pokemon uses photosynthesis to store up energy during the day while becoming active at night. Then we got a Litten. Oh, this is very basic. It's just the big version. Oh, and it's a promo apparently. That's cool. While grooming itself, it builds up fur inside its stomach. It sets the fur alight and spews fiery attacks, which change based on how it coughs. Okay. And then a Popplio Sing. Wow, what a crappy attack. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. That's it. Yeah, nice move, bro. This Pokemon snorts body fluid from its nose. What? Snorts body fluids from its nose, blowing balloons to smash into its foes. Snort usually means inhale, like you snort cocaine. So, what? This one goes a little backwards and snort means blowing out? Or am I just an idiot and snort can mean either way? I don't know. It's famous for being a hard worker. Hey, you see me. Your only move is singing. You can do 30, you can do 30. You guaranteed to do 30, actually. You can possibly do 30. And then there's you, who just makes you sleep. Good moves, bro. Alright, so first up, we'll do the boring one, Sun and Shield. You know, start weak and hopefully end a little stronger. You gotta hide that code because it could just show up. Yeah, this one's done the right way. I don't know why the other ones were backwards. Catch a glimpse on the sides. Nope, not seeing anything too juicy. So let's get it. Zubat. It sleeps in caves during the day. It has no eyes, so to check its surroundings while flying, it emits ultrasonic waves. Shelder. We were talking about this before with somebody eating it, right? And they said there's like a ghastly inside it. The hardness of its shell surpasses the hardness of a diamond. In days gone by, people used the shells to make shields. Yangoose. Tackle 10, bite 20. With its sharp fangs, it will bite anything. It did not originally live in Alola, but was imported from another region. Oh yeah? What region would that be? Seriously. A dumb story, kind of. Parrots. No matter how much it eats, the mushroom growing on its back the mushrooms growing on its back steal away most of the nutrients it consumes. Caterpie. When attacked by bird Pokemon, it resists by releasing a terrifically strong odor from its antennae. But it often becomes their prey. Ooh, so much for that. It's not a very good defense. And we got, for our full body holo, a steel version of Diglett, which is the low-end version. Just a common card. Its head sports an altered form of whiskers made of metal. When in communication with its comrades, its whiskers wobble to and fro. Okay, now what's our rare? Come on, be something cool. It's just a Crabominable. Crabominable. It's not like this is bad, but come on, it's not hollow, it's just basic. It's kind of boring. It just throws punches indiscriminately. In times of desperation, it can lop off its own pincers and fire them like rockets. Oh, okay. Fighting energy. Dartrix again. Jeez, they love giving out Dartrix. It's a bit of a dandy. What's that supposed to mean? It spends its free time preening its wings. In preoccupation with any dirt on its plumage, can leave it unable to battle. Dandy must mean likes to clean itself, because the other one was saying how it likes to be clean too. Alone, Raticate. dark. This gourmet Pokemon is particular about the taste and freshness of its food. Restaurants where Eradicate live have a good reputation. Yeah, they make good food, but they're full of rats. I get a rare version of him that has 30 HP, but then if there's something with its special ability that it can shoot up to like plus 150, so it ends up with 180. What is this? Cowardice. Once during your turn, before your attack, you may discard all cards attached to this Pokemon and return it to your hand. You can't use this ability during your first turn or on the turn this Pokemon was put into play. It only has 30 HP. It's not like it's got much time to live, so... When it's in trouble, its eyes moisten and begin to shine. The shining light attracts its comrades, and they stand together against their enemies. Alright, last one. Battle styles. Come on, be strong. Give me some sexy pulls. I mean, that Torkoal's pretty solid, though. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat that. But you never know. That's the fun in the pulls. Let's do a quick look at the side. You see anything juicy? No. Ugh, it's a bust, kind of. Oh, well. Even though it's really quick, I think my rare might be a Steelix. Shinx! All of its Ferdazzles is of dangerous sense. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. Esper. There's enough psychic power in Esper to send a wrestler flying, but because its power can't be controlled, Esper finds it troublesome. That's fair. At least you're kind of conscious about what's up with you. Roly-Coly. Jeez, the attack only does 30 and you're putting 10 on yourself? Come on, bro. It can race around like a unicycle, even on rough, rocky terrain. Burning coal sustains it. Okay. Salandit. This sneaky Pokemon will slink behind its prey and immobilize it with poisonous gas before the prey even realizes Salandit is there. I got a crazy situation going on right now. So as I said before in some of my other videos, holy crap, this is weird. My leg always goes numb, and that's exactly what happened right now. But at the same time, it's itchy, but it's numb, so I can't feel it. So I'm trying to scratch, but I can't. This is weird. This is very weird. This almost makes me think of like when people, when they lose their leg or their arm, but they still feel like it's itchy, but it's not there. That's kind of what this seems like to me. I don't know where the itch is. I feel it, but I can't get it. It was originally a Pokemon from afar that escaped to the wild. It can adapt to the dirtiest river. Corphish. Okay, so my full body hollow is just a Baltoy, which likes to commit suicide, self-destruct. It was discovered in ancient ruins. While moving, it constantly spins. It stands on one foot even when asleep. Okay, so you're like a horse, you can sleep standing. And let me see, I guessed it was Steelix, was I right? Why are they sticking? Come on! Seriously right now? It's annoying. It was Steelix, but thanks for being a dickhead about it. I think it's a full body. Steel Swing, 80 times, 50 coins and whatever. Heavy impact, 200. At least Steelix is strong. Onix for some reason sucks. It's like this big huge rock snake and it's terrible. So at least Steelix is good. It is thought its body transformed as a result of iron accumulating internally from swallowing soil. Yeah, this is a 2021 card. It's pretty new. Yeah, I guess Battle Styles came out last year. Grass Energy, that's what Steelix is resistant to. That's cool. Usually they taunt it and put the weakness behind. MBD. Through its horns, it can pick up on the emotions of creatures around it. Positive emotions are the source of its strength. You're colorless, but like you're clearly a psychic. That's stupid, unless you're saying that this thing's doing the Sinisty. I don't know. Dottler. As it grows inside its shell, it uses its psychic abilities to monitor the outside world and prepare for evolution. And fan of waves. Put a special energy attached to one of your opponent's Pokemon on the bottom of their deck. Alright. That's everything. That was these two goofy little packs. Somehow this turned into a 25-minute video. I think the best card is right here, other than the 3 cool ones that we got. Anyways. Oops, that is not what I care about. Come on, separate. Why is everything sticking? Seriously. Anyhow, that is it. So, until next time, you should already know, I said see ya.